Well, to help us unpack FOSA's position and what this means for the political landscape, we joined by National Leader of FOSA, Tebogo Mashilompane. Tebogo, a very good evening to you, and thank you so much for your time. Just give us a sense then in terms of what FOSA's reaction to the impeachment committee's decision to oppose President Ramaphosa's urgent court application is. The number of analysts that we've spoken to have just given us a sense that, this is really uncharted territory that the country is currently in, and a lot of questions and concerns obviously derived at the fact that the Section 89 impeachment inquiry needs to be handled fairly and within constitutional bounds. What then is your position as a FOSA?
Yeah, no, greetings to you, Nati, and greetings to the listeners too. Look, we support the parliamentary committee, impeachment committee, in opposing the application by the president, because we don't understand why the president will decide to make such an application when this is our democratic mechanism for the parliamentarians, because it is these mechanisms that need to be explored, because as citizens we rely on the parliamentarians to assist us, and the constitution is there to guide. So Section 89 is part of the constitution, and what the committee is doing is just focusing on the constitution of the country. So we support what they are saying, and we discourage what the president is doing, because we believe that he's trying to evade accountability, is trying to run away from transparency and so forth. So we don't agree with the president, but we support the impeachment committee.
Do you feel that there is, just listening to you, do you feel then that there is a danger that, prolonging litigation in this matter could effectively then frustrate the whole purpose of the Section 89?
No, that is the whole purpose by the president. He's basically saying, I'm law unto myself. I'm not equal to anybody. South Africa, it says in the constitution, we are all equal before the law. But the president says, I am not equal to you, and I'm not going to stand in front of the impeachment committee, but I will try something else. Because even what is worrying is the fact that he goes to the Western Cape High Court instead of going to Constitutional Court, because it is the Constitutional Court that came up with this outcome to say that the matter must go back to the parliament. But now he's trying to say, no, let me try another lower court, not the higher court. So that on its own is a problem.
Does he not have any legal basis to defend this process, given the implications on him?
Look, Section 89, it is our mechanism to hold. So if he says, I'm going somewhere else or try something, it means he's not willing to go through the process. We don't believe that he should do that. We believe that he must allow the constitution, because Section 89, it is a mechanism that must be used to hold the president accountable. So him going there, we discourage it, because we are saying, why are you going there when the process has already started in the parliament? So that on its own is a problem. So whether he has a legal standing or what, we don't believe that he has a legal standing, in the sense that the process, constitutional court has already ruled in this matter.
Well, everything is going to unfold on the 15th and 16th of July. There's no guessing, I would imagine, given just your position, the kind of outcome you would consider fair and constitutional sound regarding this matter.
We believe the High Court in the Western Cape will discourage this application, will not entertain this application. If it will entertain it, that will be something else. Because the Constitutional Court is the highest court in the land. And then what courts can rule above the Constitutional Court. So that is why we are worried and surprised that even though the Constitutional Court has ruled, the president will decide to go to the lower courts. So we don't believe that the Western Court, the Western Cape Court, will favor this application.
All right, Tebogo, thank you so much for your insights.